we're leaking the legendary weapon script. I'm about to give you the Friday sauce. Pretty much every Friday, we get a new legendary weapon. That's just apparent when it comes to Deepwoken, you know? Every Friday, you could just expect we're getting a new legendary weapon. And each Friday, there's like a 90% chance that weapon's either poorly optimized or just straight up broken. And like a 10% chance it's straight dog shit. And it's no in between. There's no balanced weapon when it comes to Deepwoken. They don't add balances. Like what? When's the last time Deepwoken adds something that was balanced? They don't. And then they go buff it anyways and make it brain dead. Anywho, on the small chance that that weapon is dog shit, for example, please know that weapon is terrible, that weapon usually never gets touched. I'm not gonna lie to you. Pleaskey's, it's a very rare we get a dog shit weapon, but Pleaskey's was dog shit on release, was dog shit after getting buffed. It got a new helmet and was still dog shit. The weapon's not great. A lot of time when weapons drop, people sometimes think the weapon is straight up dog shit, when in reality, once used, they realize, wait, this weapon's actually stupidly broken and deserves a nerf. On the 95 to 70 billion chance that the weapon is broken or just terribly poorly optimized / made / you can tell this shit wasn't actually tested correctly, two things can occur. Either one, it gets gutted the very next Friday, which rarely ever happens unless the weapon is crazy broken, or it's a 1 to 2 month span of weapon nerfs until it's either really bad or still good. For example, the Curve Blade of Wind, years of nerfs. It's been getting nerfed since I've been fucking born, all right? This weapon has never not gotten nerfed. And it's still honestly very strong. It's still a very viable option for most Gale builds, probably because the stats are so minimal and you can make so many decent builds with it. And the crits are very good, but not very good, but they're decent. But the Curve, you know, very solid weapon, probably because Gale is still like stupid with Curve. While the Rosens, on the other hand, has only been catching nerfs for like a month or two. Recently got a nerf to its aerial crit, fixing its bug where it goes to parry and it no longer springs and it's ragdolls and it still has end lag, making the weapon, I'm not gonna lie to you, not great. The standing crit's okay, but the aerial crit is that dog ass. I'm not gonna lie. Even if you land the aerial, it has end lag, so you can't capitalize off it. And it does like no damage. But in all reality, it's usually not the weapon that gets nerfed. It's usually the builds that are tied to that weapon that get nerfed, making your build ass, but the weapon not. So you have to make a new build with that same weapon. It's great. I love the fact that we're in that Deepwoken cycle. Most weapons that have gotten significant nerfs after being broken on release, they're still pretty strong, like Deep Spindle, Kyr's Winter, Power Keeper, Bolt Crusher, things like that. And then some weapons have literally never gotten touched since they've released, like Flare Bloods and Kyrseeker. Niggas forgot them shits even existed in the first place. But yeah, subscribe to the channel, join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, like the video, all that other shit. We not back to YouTube. I swear to God, I'm not gonna lie to you. This shit's cooked.